Hi guys, so first things first, I quit my job. So you haven't seen me last couple months though, have been crazy for me, but I'm gonna do a whole nother video with that because that's a whole nother thing. But let's get to Mr. Irvin. Okay, first things I want to talk about, like, Kyrie, why are you trying to leave the Cavs? Like, I've been doing my campaign trying to get Demarcus Cousins to come over to the Cavs, and you messing stuff up. Like, what are you doing? And this is the rumor mill. Well, not rumor mill. This is my brother told me. So don't be saying I got up here and spreading lies. This is what he told me, and I'm just like, I don't believe that. That don't make sense. Supposedly, recent Kyrie is leaving because there's like about 3 theories. One, LeBron leaving already, so he's like, I might as well leave. Second theory, he wants his own team. The third theory, and this is the one my brother told me, that I'm just like, something, it just, it don't seem right. Like, it doesn't make sense. Basically, Kyrie got word from LeBron camp. It leaked that, I don't even know which year it was. If it was maybe this year, it would make sense if it was this year that they was basically trying to trade him so they could update their squad and whatnot. But I'm like, that don't make sense, because, like, you got your tail whipped by Warriors. No offense, because I like LeBron and whatever. I want Demarcus Cousins to go there, but you got their tail whipped. Why don't you want to, like, re-up so you could get your comeback and, like, win it next year? But this is one that don't really make sense, because my brother didn't know if it was this year or last year. But last year, supposedly, that it was the time when LeBron was trying to get him traded. I'm like, that really don't make sense, because y'all just won. Why would you try to get rid of him? And you just, brought home a ring to Cleveland. Like, it was monumental. It was big. Everybody was cheering. It's been 70-some years since Cleveland had even won anything in all sports. So that's why I'm like, it don't make no sense. And then, to make matters worse, they was basically saying they were trying to trade him because LeBron always wanted the chance to play with Chris Paul. And I'm just like, it doesn't make sense, because, no offense to Chris Paul, he's older. It would make sense, like, you would try to stick with Kyrie. You just won, and he's younger, and there's more things you probably could do. So it just makes more sense that, basically, I don't know. The third, my brother said, I don't even take that for granted, like, because it don't make sense. Like, why would, I don't know, even this year or that year, it doesn't make sense that he would try to get him traded. But that's what they're saying, and don't say I said it, because I'm not saying that rumor. I don't believe it's true. That's ridiculous. But, like, once again, I'm going to say my campaign, Demarcus Cousins, please come to the Cavs. I would be so happy. He was my favorite big man, like, in the league. We don't have any good big men anymore, but you would be so dope if you would come to Cleveland. You would dominate, my dude. Like, no disrespect, but you was, like, there's only, like, one other big man that's probably, like, more versatile than you, and of course that's the Brow. And okay, he could do so much and stuff, but you is that dominant center. Like, you would crush fools. Like, it's no question. You feel me? So that's all I have to say about, like, that. Demarcus Cousins, please come to the Cavs, even though you probably not gonna hear this or listen. But that, and, like, have y'all seen the shuffling and stuff? Like, I might really not watch next season for basketball. It looks so trash. Like, all these rumors talking about LeBron leaving, I feel like initially he wouldn't want to leave because he wouldn't want to tarnish his legacy again, because this whole thing with Durant. But at the same time, they're not really giving him no options because they got no good pick. They try to get Zach Rudolph. They try to get Jamal Crawford. They try to get I think at one point they might have been trying to get Carmelo. And now, we got Derrick Rose and stuff. And, I feel like you're going to need somebody a little bit younger at this point if you want to get what you want. And it's just, I don't know. If he leaves at this point, like, I wouldn't blame him, because there's really no option if your second scorer is leaving and, like, there's no cap space, and you got team with, like, either old people or people that's, like, bench players. You don't have no dominant people that's going to help you get to the score. So he has no option. So at this point, I wouldn't blame him for that. I bet for him it's not ideal, because he probably wouldn't stay with Cleveland after the backlash he got from leaving the first time. But, it is what it is. So that's what I got to say about that.